Aura Leitrim PT. Today I'm going to take you through a home leg workout. So I'm going to be using my kettlebell, but for just a little bit of resistance you can use a water bottle, a backpack, anything that will just add an extra bit of weight to your workout. So our first exercise is going to be our goblet squat. So you're going to pick up your weight and just hold it nice and close to your chest. So just for our setup, we're going to keep our feet hip distance apart, turn the toes slightly out. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit back and down, and we're going to be pushed up through our heels. So you're going to sit right back and down, powering up through the heels, squeeze the glutes at the top. Sitting right back, squeezing the glutes, making sure that we're keeping our core engaged all the time. Okay, and just a side view of it. So again, feet hip distance apart, toes turned slightly out, and we're just sitting right back and down, driving up through our heels, little squeeze of the glutes at the top. Okay, so our next exercise, we're going to do our body weight alternating lunges. So the main thing with this exercise is to remember that we're not walking on a tightrope, we're going on train tracks just so that we can keep our balance. So I'm just going to turn to the side. So again, feet hip distance apart, hands on the hips just to keep our balance. So we're going to take a big step out, dropping our back knee down to the floor, pushing back up through our front leg. So dropping the knee down, powering up through our front leg. And we're changing legs each time. Making sure that we're keeping our chest up, shoulders back, core engaged all the time. And you're going to be feeling it on the fronts of your legs. So our next exercise is our squat and press. So you're going to grab whatever you're using for your little bit of resistance. So again, I'm going to grab my kettlebell. Again, we're holding it nice and close to our body. So we're going to go with our feet hip distance apart again, toes turned slightly out. So this time we're sitting back and down, and then on the way up, we're driving the weight straight above our head, bringing in a little bit of a shoulder burn. So sitting right back and down, powering up through our heels, driving our weight straight up above our head. And that's our squat and press. So our next exercise is going to be our Romanian deadlifts. So our setup's a little bit different this time. So we're going to keep our feet inside our hips this time, and it's a little bit of a hip hinge. So you're going to be grabbing onto your weight, chest back out, shoulders back, keeping the core engaged all the time. So we're going for our hip hinge. So we're hinging at the hips, bringing the weight down towards the floor. When we feel our hamstrings kicking in, we're bringing ourselves back up, squeeze the glutes at the top. It's really important to keep our back straight to avoid any injury. So again, hip hinge, looking forward all the time, driving up, squeeze the glutes at the top. Making sure that you're taking big deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, so that's our Romanian deadlift. Then our next exercise is our good mornings. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your weight, pop it just up at the top of your back. Again, similar stance to our Romanian deadlift, keeping our feet inside of our hips, chest out rather, shoulders back, keeping the core engaged. And again, we're going for our hip hinge, pushing the bum back towards the room. When we feel our hamstrings kicking in, driving back up, squeezing the glutes at the top. And you'll feel all the burn on the backs of your legs and your glutes. And squeezing. And then our final exercise is going to be our glute bridge. So I'm just going to drop this down just so that you can see me. Okay, so we're lying right down on the floor. We're going to stack the knees, stack our feet right underneath our knees, backs on the floor. Okay, so you're driving again up through the heels, driving the hips up to the roof, little squeeze at the top. So we can have a little hold for about 1 or 2 seconds, just to make sure that we're targeting our glutes correctly. Okay, So guys, for those 6 exercises, we're going to try and do 3 sets of about 12 to 15 reps of each exercise. Each set should last about 45 seconds, so making sure that we're slowing those reps right down, doing nice slow and controlled movements. So our home workouts are designed to keep you and all your family fit, active and healthy of body and mind. For more home workout videos and inspiration, please visit auraleisure.ie/home workout. See you later, guys.